defeating France on day one, and then they were defeated by the Greeks, so they have 3 points. And now the team of Georgia is coming to the podium. They are being introduced. Here comes the number 1 goalkeeper, Nikolos Shubladze. Then the number 2 cap, Beka Kaptaradze, who has 1 goal so far to his name in this tournament. The number 3, Damir Trepulia. And the number 4, one of the players who have 2 goals so far to the names, Rabat Imaishvili. Same situation with Andrea Bitadze, also scoring 2 goals. He's in number 5 cap. The number 6, Marko Jelaca. Number 7, Vicha Jakaya, also scoring twice so far. The number 8, Mikhail Bagaturia. Then comes the captain, who will play in the number 9 cap, Zurab Rurua. Then the number 10, Georgi Magrakveridze. The number 11, Fabio Baraldi. Number 12, Boris Mapensky, the best goal scorer so far in the Georgian team, scoring 5 times. Number 13, the other goalkeeper, Irakli Razmadze. And the head coach, the former great player, Revad Chomakidze. Now, the team of Italy is being introduced here. On comes the number 1 cap, number 1 goalkeeper, Marco Del Lungo. The player of Brescia, the number 2, Francesco Di Fulvio. Number 3, Stefano Luongo. Can return to the water after his suspension. The number 4, the captain, Pietro Fioli. Then the number 5, Andrea Fondelli. The number 6, Alessandro Velotto. The number 7 cap, Vincenzo Renzuto. Then the Argentinian-born, the number 8, Gonzalo Echenique. The number 9, Nicolo Figari. Number 10, the French-born Michel Bodegas. Number 11, Matteo Icardi. Number 12, Vincenzo Dolce. And the other goalkeeper, number 13, Gianmarco Nicosia. That is legendary head coach Alessandro Campagna, and the Italian fans on the stands. The 2 referees also coming to the podium. Robert Horvat from Slovakia and Robert Diozzo from Croatia.
Now please rise for the national anthem. Anthem of Italy.
So Italy against Georgia in Group D. Georgia has had 3 appearances so far at the European Championships, and they met Italy on all 3 occasions in the prelims, just like now, and might not have great memories, especially from Belgrade 2016, when they went down by 21 goals to 1 against the Sette Bello. 2 years before that, in 2014, they lost by 15 goals to 5, and 2 years ago in Barcelona by 14 goals to 3. Italy is set to secure its top spot in the group, needs at least a draw to have it. They will face then the winner of the 8th final.
So once again, lights on.
Match second place team in Group A against the third place team in Group C. So Montenegro or Turkey. Georgia will most probably finish third and can play an 8th final in the second place side of Group B.
From the first 2 match days,
The champions had to find, but not overwhelming, wins over Greece and France. So a 4-goal victory against Greece and a 3-goal victory against France. And Georgia is most probably the surprise team so far at the European Championship. They upset France by 9 goals to 7 on the opening day before going down against Greece, 17 goals to 10.
Talking a little bit about Georgia. With 3 appearances so far in the European.
Italy is ranked 8th on the scoring list with 20 goals. They had a total of 60 shots, 33.3% the shot efficiency. Georgia netted just 1 less, 19 times, at the 8th best in the rankings from 55 shots. That's also 33.3% regarding the shot efficiency. Italy's defense is the best so far. They conceded only 13 times, limited the rivals to 46 shots, 29 were on target. Georgia faced 47 shots, they conceded 24 goals and 37 were on target. Pietro Figlioli tops the Italian ranks with 5 goals. Montenegro lefty Boris Rapensky also netted 5 for Georgia.
And it was Boris Rapensky also scoring 5 times.
So we have a total of 3 final scores so far today.
Waterpolo player born in Montenegro.
In the morning,
playing for Georgia.
in Group C, it was Spain who managed to beat Turkey by 24 goals to 7. Later on today in this group, it will be Malta against Hungary, and Hungary will need a 20-goal victory against the Maltese to clinch the top spot in the group. Otherwise, Spain will qualify directly for the last 8. In Group B, Romania overcame Russia by 11 goals to 10. Then in Group D, Greece defeated hard-fighting French team by 12 goals to 10, but that means that the French team will only play for the places 13th to 16th. So, it's an interesting situation here in Group D.
So the first sprint of this game, once again,
That's the first swim off.
Georgia in blue.
So Italy in the white caps and Georgia in the blue ones.
Italy collecting the ball.
And the Italians have the first possession. Well, Fondelli gets the call and takes the free throw. 5 seconds after the shot clock, and the pass is not the best one to the center forward, Matteo Aicardi. Alessandro Campagna, we're disappointed about that. Sepulia. Now the captain, Rurua, who passes it to number 10, Magrakvelidze. Rapensky didn't manage to possess the ball. Another chance for Italy to take the lead in this match. Eceniche. That's a great move. And almost goal number 1, but in the end, the crossbar saves the Georgians. Great chance for Nicolo Figari. But very lucky, Georgian goalkeeper, Irakli Razmadze. Magrekvelidze. Only 7 seconds left on the shot clock. And first save of the match coming from Italian goalkeeper Marco Del Lungo. Magrekvelidze. Zepulia. Mapensky gets the call. And it's a turnover foul. Now the Fulvio. Fulvio gets it back. And that's a great steal by the Georgians. But it's Mapensky who is pushing forward. That's a great chance now for Georgia to take the lead. Mapensky push the ball underwater. And still goalless. 2.5 minutes gone. There's a quick counter attack for the Italians. And in the end, Eceniche is really patient and he scores. The great chance on the other side for Boris Mapensky. He made that mistake. And from the counter attack, it's Gonzalo Eceniche makes it 1-0 for Italy. Goal number 4 in the tournament from the Argentinian-born Eceniche. Giacaia. Magrekvelidze. Giacaia. Back to Magrekvelidze. And an action goal by the Georgians.
Another one.
I think it took a deflection, and that's why it was unstoppable for Del Lungo. So Georgi Magrekvelidze with his second goal in the tournament. No deflection. That's a real cracker by the Georgian number 10. So Del Lungo is beaten for the first time in this match. Eceniche, Delli, Eceniche, and what a save by Razmadze, the Georgian goalkeeper. Stood in front of the Georgian goal for 48 minutes in the first 2 matches. Shubladze, the other goalkeeper of the Georgian team, 16 minutes. Eceniche, only 3 seconds left on the shot clock, and Eceniche finds the left post. It's almost halfway through the first quarter. It's a very tight game so far, 1-0 between Italy and Georgia. Another chance for Georgia to even take the lead for the first time. Rudua, the captain. And he scores, but he was inside the 5-meter line where the foul has been committed, so the goal doesn't count. Actually, it was a great goal, but it's been disallowed. It's still 1-0 between Italy and Georgia. Fondelli. Di Fulvio. And takes a deflection, and this very great block by the Georgians. An impressive performance so far by the team in the blue caps. Ignashvili with Jakaya. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Mapensky. Well, still one goal apiece inside the last 3 minutes of the first quarter. A chance for a fast break goal for Italy. No foul. Alessandra Campagna. Can't believe that. So Di Fulvio with the latest chance. And still only one goal coming from Italy, and one goal as well from the Georgian side. Rakvelidze. Ignashvili. 7 seconds remaining on the clock, on the shot clock. And no shot at all this time by the Georgians. So it remains 1-1. Now also Bodegas, the number 10, the French-born Italian player, also in the water. Kacenica. Di Fulvio. And that's a great goal. Actually, he was outside the 5-meter line, so it's absolutely a great goal. And it counts, of course, Italy 2, Georgia 1. Francesco Di Fulvio with his first goal of the day. After 2 unsuccessful attempts. No chance this time for Irakli Razmadze. And goal number 5 for Francesco Di Fulvio in the tournament. And that's a turnover foul, so no chance this time for the Georgians to make an equalizer. And another counter-attack by the Settebello. Luongo, and that's a cool finish. Once again, an action goal by the Italians. And the solid joy of Marco Del Lungo on the other side, and is once again the story of the third Italian goal. Stefano Luongo, the player of Prorecco, makes it 3-1 for Italy. Kaftaradze. Ignashvili. Still Ignashvili. And we are heading for the last minute of the first period. And that's a impressive move by the center forward, Fabio Baraldi, who was born, of course, in Italy, in the city of Carpi. And represents, of course, the Georgian national team. Exclusion, the first one in this game.
Exclusion for number 2 from Georgia, Beka.
The number 2, Beka Kaftaradze, who has his first personal foul. So for the first time, it's a 6-on-5 for Italy. Oh, that's a great move. Nice goal by the Italians. Vincenzo Renzuto with the finish. So 3 goals in succession from the Sette Bello. Here's the major foul committed by Beka Kaftaradze. The assist from Francesco Di Fulvio. And then that's a great goal by Alessandro Velotto. Actually by Renzuto, not Velotto. .8 second left only in the first quarter, and now that's the end of the first period. A great start by the Georgians, but towards the end of the first quarter, the Italians managed to score 3 times in a row, twice from the field, and 1 great goal in power play. So after the first 8 minutes, it's Italy 4, Georgia 1. Check the first quarter statistics. 44% from Italy, 25% for Georgia. This is Georgia's 4th appearance on the big stage here at the European Championships. They finished 12th in Budapest in 2014 on the debut. Then they came 14th in Belgrade 2 years later, and 13th in Barcelona 2 years ago. They lost their first 9 matches, and the 2014 and 2016 Europeans before tying a match with the Netherlands in Belgrade. Since then, of course, they've had a couple of great wins, including here in Budapest on day 1 of the men's tournament against France. And the Italians have the first possession in the second quarter. Velotto. Fiori. Exclusion. The first one in the second period.
And it's number 6 from Georgia.
Marco Jelaza is out with his first major foul. And the Italians score. Another great power play by the Sette Bello. And Marco, it was Stefano Luongo, the goal scorer. Goal number 2 coming from
number 3,
Luongo, the player of Recco, the team which will host this year's Champions League final tournament. Will be held in June. That's a great move, and that's goal number 2 for Georgia, consolation goal. And Chomakidze also likes it. The goal scorer is number 5, Andrea Bitadze.
Andrea Bitadze for Georgia, number 5.
The player of Dinamo Tbilisi. All the players are coming from the Georgian champion, the team which is member of the group phase in the Champions League this season. The joy of Revaz Chomakidze, the former gate player. Another chance for the Georgians. Rudua, the captain, is stopped. It's a free throw. And Mapensky also joins the offensive play. And the first exclusion from the Italian side. A great save by Marco Del Lungo. Lungo is excluded with his first major foul. And the great block by Fioli. Rudua, an unsuccessful attempt for the disappointment of Revaz Chomakidze. Di Fulvio. Fioli. Di Fulvio. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And that's a great save by Razmadze. That's going to be a corner throw for Italy. And they have another 20 seconds. Fondelli. Exclusion from the Georgian side.
Exclusion, number 3 from Georgia.
Number 3, Damir Trepulia, has to leave the pool with his first personal foul. So extra player advantage for Italy. But another save by Razmadze. That remains 5-2 for Italy. Minutes into the second period. Only 6 seconds left on the shot clock. They are pretty far away from the Italian goal. And no shot at all from this offensive play. Figari. Di Fulvio. Fioli. Fioli. Di Fulvio. Five seconds left on the shot clock. And once again, a great save by Razmadze. He's on almost 45% regarding the save efficiency. A couple of great saves in succession by the Georgian goalkeeper, and Alessandro Campagna is not really happy. His team now. Oh, an action goal by the Georgians. And it's once again Georgi Magrakvelidze who finds the back of the net for the second time in this match. And that's goal number 3 for the Georgians. 2 goals in a row by them. Yeah, actually it took a deflection. Nicolo Figari with his touch. This way it's absolutely unstoppable for Marco Del Lungo.
And that's his second goal of the game.
Exactly halfway through the second quarter. Now only 2-goal gap between Italy and Georgia. Fiori. Figari. Fondelli. Exclusion.
One on the exclusion.
Foul on the center forward.
Number 2, Georgia, Beka Kaftaradze.
And Beka Kaftaradze with his Second major foul. Delhi. And Velatoli manages to find the side of the net. It's another missed chance for Italy. Couple of ones in succession in the second quarter. And so far the Georgians are the better side in the second period. They scored a total of 2 goals and only 1 goal coming from the Settebello. Almost another action goal. And the Lungos had a fingertip on that. So it will be a corner throw for Georgia. Jelaca. Magrakvelidze. Wapenski. Inneishvili. Magrakvelidze. And another exclusion, this time from the Italian side.
Exclusion, number 9.
It will be Nicolo Figari who will be out. And the team timeout called by Chomakidze.
Marko, jedan, mirno, do kraja. Jedan, ja sam s polja. Da. Daj, mjeci. Давай, Витяга, давай, крени.
Three times in succession. And he could tighten the gap to only 1 goal against the reigning world champion. Wapenski. Jelaca. Magrakvelidze. Jelaca hits the crossbar. And that's a missed opportunity for Georgia. They're heading now for the last 2 minutes of the second quarter. And the Italians have the chance to regain the pre-goal lead now. And it's even a better chance due to this latest exclusion. Zurab Rudua with this personal foul. The Georgian captain. And Bodegas. And it's goal number 6 for Italy. Excellent finish by the Italian number 10, who was born in the city of Saint-Sumer in France. He was the player of Barceloneta. Great assist by Fioli. And no chance in the end for Irakli Razmadze. Exclusion once again from the Settebello.
Number 3, Stefano Luongo. His second major.
Second personal foul of Stefano Luongo. Jelaca. Sepulia. They try to put the ball to the captain, Zurab Rudua. And that's another missed power play for the Georgian team. Echenike. And great save by Razmadze. The full view of the latest Italian attempt. Now we are inside the last minute of the second quarter. Srepulia. And the turnover foul. Ináca committing this. Echenike. And Echenike scores. He chose the short corner of the Georgian goal. And it's for the first time, actually for the second time in this game, 4-goal lead for Italy. They already led by 5-1 right after the start of the second quarter. Then 2 goals in a row by the Georgians. They had some more opportunities as well, but in the end it's still a comfortable lead for the Settebello. Six seconds remaining on the clock before half-time. And that's the end of the second period. So Italy won the first one by 4-1. And they won the second one as well by 3-2. It's only comfortable lead for the team of Alessandro Campagna. At halftime, it's Italy 7, Georgia 3 at the Duna Arena.
As you already know, we have a lot of games here in the arena, and my favorite is when you can try on the caps on the screen, but now I got the real one.
There's the halftime statistics. Slightly better shot efficiency for Italy, 41%, 30% only for Georgia.
We are very happy that you are here. That's why we want to give you a little gift, but just after.
Italy managed to win both rings so far. Only 3 personal fouls in the Settebello, 5 personal fouls in the Georgian team. And 3 players gave 2 goals to their names, Luongo and Echenike in the Italian side, and Magrakvelidze in the Georgian team. Italy, the reigning world champion, has always belonged to the continental powerhouses. They joined the European party in 1938, and they finished outside the top 5 only 6 times in the following 28 appearances. They stood on the podium 11 times. They won the title 3 times in 1947, 93 and 1995. So for the last time 25 years ago, they were runners-up in 2001, also here in Budapest, and 2010 in Zagreb. And bronze medalist 6 times. For the last time in 2014, also in Budapest. And on their last 14 appearances since 1987, they've been to the semis only 5 times. It was the case in 2016 in Belgrade for the last time. The 2003 European Championship performance was their worst ever when they finished 9th. But they are very close now to reach a spot in the quarterfinals. In case of another victory here against Georgia, they will win this group and will qualify directly for the quarterfinals. They also won the third swim-off. And And already the first exclusion foul of this third period.
From Georgia number 7,
Jakaya is out. Pioli. No goal. It's another save by Irakli Razmadze. Cesare Renzuto denied this time. It's Marco Del Lungo, who didn't understand how this chance was missed by the Italians. And another exclusion, the first one from the Italian side. It's actually Renzuto who has to leave the pool. First personal foul of Vincenzo Renzuto. Kapensky does the rebound. The fight for the ball. It's in the net. An amazing goal by Vicha Jakaya. Well, Marco Del Lungo this time didn't turn to be determined enough. Well, he tries to possess the ball. And from the third attempt, finally, Jakaya manages to hit the back of the net. Chomakidze realizing that it's goal number 4 for his team. Spectacular goal by Jakaya. And that's a good steal. But then the Georgians would push the ball underwater, so the Italians won back possession for another 30 seconds. Echenike. Pioli. Echenike. An exclusion. Foul on Matteo Aicardi. Bitadze with his first major foul.
Bitadze for 20 seconds. His first.
Oh, and it's a great goal by Pietro Pioli, the captain of the Italian team. His first attempt in this game, and he's also on the score sheet for the first time today, and also for the first time in this European champion. Oh, sorry, for the 6th time in the European Championships. Two goals coming from him the previous 2 matches from the penalty spot. Two players on 2 personal fouls. Stefano Luongo, il Settebello, and Becca Kaftaradze from Georgia. Now 6 on 5 for Georgia. Fondelli goes out. Wapensky. And that's a great goal by the Georgians. The captain, Zurav Rura, with the finish. Finally, he manages to score his first goal today.
Number 9, Zurav Rura.
There's a fight between the 2 players in number 5 caps, and the exclusion of Andrea Fondelli, and then an assist by Ivnaishvili. And a great finish. Di Fulvio. The free throw for Italy. Fulvio. Another save by Razmadze, but the Italians had the ball after the rebound, and Bodegas reacted well. And they regains the 4-goal lead for Italy. Two attempts by Bodegas in this game and 2 goals. And it's Italy 9, Georgia 5. Exclusion from Italy this time, almost halfway through the 3rd quarter. It's Alessandro Velotto who left the pool with his first personal foul. Gratulidze. Three seconds left on the shot clock, and this shot goes over the crossbar. Still 9-5 for Italy. Di Fulvio. Podelli. Shot goes wide. And the Georgians try to need a quick counter-attack. But after this long pass, the number 6, Marko Jelaca, didn't notice that the ball was just behind him. Long goal. And what a save once again by Irakli Razmadze. So it remains 9-5 for Italy. Eccenike. Velotto. And a turnover foul committed by Boris Wapensky. Di Fulvio. Shot goes over the crossbar. Two goals apiece so far in the 3rd period. Naturally, it's a 4-goal lead, a relatively comfortable lead for Italy. A great attempt by Gratulidze, but comfortable save by Marco Del Lungo. Is on 50% now regarding the save efficiency. 5 saves out of 10 attempts at this goal. Irakli Razmadze also on 50%. Podelli. And he scores an action goal by the Italians. And it's goal number 10 for them. Great finish by Andrea Fondelli. And finally, he breaks the deadlock. He hadn't scored before that in the European Championships. No goals in the first 2 matches of the Italians. And there it is, his first one in the competition. After his 2nd attempt today. Wapensky. Trepulia gets the call. And once again a turnover foul. Di Fulvio. One more pass, and it's a really great goal by Stefano Luongo. But now the goal has been disallowed. I think he stayed within the 2-meter line before this pass. Another fast break, and this goal does count inside the last minute of the third quarter. Italy 11, Georgia 5. And the goal scorer is Vincenzo Renzuto. Absolutely no chance for Irakli Razmadze to save. Trepulia. That was a big mistake in the Italian defense, and the Georgians managed to take advantage of that. Some communication problems in the defensive play of the Settebello. Damir Trepulia in goal number 6 for Georgia. He only had a goal from the penalty spot from the previous 2 games. All in all, it's going to be 2 for him and the European Championships. One more exclusion in the third quarter. Andrea Fondelli has to leave the pool. His second major foul. And another nice move by the Italians. And once again, it's Vincenzo Renzuto who finishes the power play.
And now it's 2 goals in a row for Italy, and for number 7, Vincenzo Renzuto.
Great assist and a cool finish. Yes, it's coming from Pioli once again.
Still some 8 seconds before the end. We have one other exclusion, Francesco Di Fulvio.
Exclusion in the very last second. The Georgians will of course need to
Third quarter of the game.
win the last swim off.
It's Italy 12, Georgia 6.
To take advantage of this exclusion. At the end of the third quarter. And it's Italy 12, Georgia 6 here at the Iduna Arena.
So we talked a lot about this Instagram frame, but now we can show you. If you see this, you have to smile, you will take a picture, and after you will see yourself on the big screen.
So the statistics after the third quarter: 44% shot efficiency by the Italians, 37 only by the Georgians. Only 4 fast break goals for the Settebello. And the fresh quotes after the game: France against Greece. France, of course, were defeated, and They will qualify for the 8 finals. Nenad Vukanic, their head coach, said, "We did our best in order to win this match, as our qualification to the next round depended on it. We had a few opportunities to catch them by surprise, but they are a more experienced team. The players have been together for long in Olympiacos. They are experienced and know how they have to play in the crucial moments and close down the match. These are our chances against Georgia. Coming to these championships, we wanted to compete with everybody, but we are still not good enough to threaten the best teams. Playing for the 13th to 16th places will be a school for us. We have to stick it out like men, like a team." That's what Nenad Vukanic said. So the Italians won the last game off, so there was no power play for Georgia, but now they have the possession. They're trailing by 6 goals. Now they are looking for goal number 7.
Exclusion.
And the first exclusion of the last quarter. Vincenzo Renzuto.
His second major offense.
His second personal foul. Another missed chance for Georgia. The disappointment of Chomakidze, their head coach. Was, of course, Olympic silver medalist in the year of 2000. And a member of the Russian team. And there's a punishment on the other side. Goal number 12 for Italy in this match. The first one in the last quarter. And the goal scorer is the captain, Pietro Fiori. After plenty of great assists, is the captain himself who finishes this offensive play. Razmadze was not really happy with the defenders. So goal number 2 in this match for Fiori. Trepulia. Agaturia. That's great steal by the Italians. Matteo Icardi, the crucial touch. Renzuto. Seven seconds left on the shot clock. An exclusion.
Number 3 from Georgia, Damir Trepulia.
Trepulia, the number 3 from the Georgian team, is out. And very cool finish by the Italians once again. And now, for the first time, an 8-goal lead for the Settebello. Matteo Icardi. For his second attempt, his second goal. Another amazing assist from the captain, Pietro Fiori. The celebration on the bench. Trepulia. Janazza. It's already the turn of a foul, so the Italians have the possession once again. Verotto. Verotto. And that's a save by Razmadze. Save number 10 by the Georgian goalkeeper. Well, the Italians both had twice as much attempts at the Georgian goal as the Georgians at the Italian goal. Total of 23. Georgians only attempted 12 times. Now lob shot. But the Georgians once again missed the target. Damir Trepulia with the latest attempt.
It's a timeout.
And a small injury for Gonzalo Echenique. Let's check what happened.
Non c'è sangue. Neanche io quando ho preso la botta, poi sono già tornato. Poi è la gara là.
Dai, dai.
Ma dov'è il dottore?
Dai, dai. Normale, pari, pari, pari. Oh, ho messo Marco, eh.
Just a few words coming from Alessandro Campagna, the head coach of the Italian team, during this timeout. And change in the Italian goal. Gianmarco Nicosia has replaced Marco Del Lungo for the last couple of minutes in this game. And a great action goal by Alessandro Velotto. And now he's also on the score sheet for the first time in this European Championships. He had a total of 3 unsuccessful attempts in this game. And finally managed to find the back of the net. And it's goal number 15 for Italy. Here's first choice goalkeeper of the Italian team, Marco Del Lungo, who is already on the bench. And the injured Gonzalo Echenique was on the bench. We're halfway through the last quarter. The Georgians are looking for a consolation goal, but the first save from Gianmarco Nicosia prevents them in scoring their 7th goal. Di Fulvio. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. And another action goal by the Italians, Matteo Icardi. And it's a 10-goal difference between Italy and Georgia. And the Georgians don't really seem to be motivated now.
Number 11 for Italy, Matteo Icardi.
It's a great success for them to qualify for the 8 finals in that famous victory against France on day 1 of the men's competition. Łapęski, Magrakeridze, but the steal by the Italians. Great tackle. The Fulvio that gets the call. And now we are heading for the last 3 minutes of the game. Velotto. Di Fulvio. Exclusion.
Exclusion. Once again from Georgia, number 3, Damir Trepulia, and that's his third major.
Trepulia is ejected from the game. That's his 3rd personal foul. And he's the first ejected player in the field. Great save by Razmadze. And the Georgians are yet to score. in the last period. 4 Italian goals in the last quarter. Papensky. His second attempt, but just like the first one, turns to be successful. And here's the ejected Georgian player Damir Repulia. Luongo, Di Fulvio, Belotto, and Razmadze once again. Save number 12, and the timeout called by, this time, Rebaz Shomakidze, the head coach of the Georgian team.
Fabio! Vai.
Fabio is, of course, Fabio Baraldi, the Italian-born member of the Georgian team, so he could have a key role in this offensive play after the timeout. He's number 11 in Georgia, in the center forward position. Magaturia, Wapensky, Jelaca, disappointment of Shomakidze. Now we are heading for the last minute of this game, and a 10-goal gap between Italy and Georgia. No goals so far by the Georgians in the last period. Fondelli. Exclusion from the Georgian team. Rebaz Inaishvili leads the pool. That's his first personal foul. And another great goal by Italy. And Bodegas is still on 100% shot efficiency. 3 attempts and 3 goals by the French-born Italian player.
Second goal for number 10, Bodegas for Italy. 2 attempts, 2 goals.
Pass coming from Andrea Fondelli. And a last chance for Georgia to score at least 1 goal in this last period of the game. Jelaca. It is denied once again. Gianmarco Nicosia will finish this match on 100% save efficiency. He only needed 2 saves for that. 7.4 seconds remaining on the clock.
And the 9 seconds of this game.
And that's going to be a 5-meter penalty for Italy.
5-meter penalty.
Foul coming from Georgi Magrakvelidze.
Georgia.
And Stefano Luongo, the fouled player himself, takes the penalty. And he scores. Absolutely no chance this time for Irakli. Razmadze. The crew finish by Stefano Luongo. And it's goal number 3. Also 3 out of 3, just like Michel Bodegas. And the captain Pietro Fioli also finishes this match with a 100% shot efficiency. He has 2 goals out of 2 attempts. So that's the final score, 18-6 for Italy. Now it was tighter. At halftime, Italy managed to win the first quarter by 4-1 and the second one by 3-2. And even the third quarter turned to be relatively tight. 5 goals coming from Italy, 3 from Georgia. But in the last quarter, it was really the concentrated and tired Georgian team, which conceded 6 times and didn't manage to score a single goal. However, the team of Revac